What's good, YouTube? Because of Kobe here. So, we're diving into a request from Yendor. This is Bliss and Esso, My Life, featuring Ceekay Jones. Very excited to be diving into some more Bliss and Esso. That last song we did by them was awesome. I really enjoyed the lyricism inside of it. They have a nice style. I like their wordplay. I like their flow style. The beat selection was nice, so I'm excited to see what we get into with this one. This one is an official video. 10 years ago is when this was released. So, a little bit behind on Bliss and Esso. It looks like we got quite a bit to dive into for them because there is a whole catalog here. This is off the fifth and final, Circle in the Sky's fifth and final single. So this is off the Circus in the Sky album, and this was the fifth single off of that album. Okay, I got you. So this was the single for the Circus in the Sky album, the final single, My Life, featuring Ceekay Jones. If you're new here, subscribe for me. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Break down all the lyrics, instrumentations, the beats, the flows, the fucking... all of it, man. Music videos, whole 9 yards. It's positive vibes. Everybody here is very supportive of each other. We talk to each other about our problems. If you're feeling alone, don't hesitate to talk to us on here. Everybody here has some solid advice and has experienced things in life that allow us to understand whenever y'all are going through some things that you might need to talk about on here. So, I appreciate you guys building this community with me. We're going to dive into this one. I'm Vakasa Kabi, a reaction video a day or two. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is Bliss and Esso, My Life, featuring Ceekay Jones. Official video requested by Yendor. Nice tattoos. Is that a drive-in theater right there? Looks like a drive-in theater. Yes, sir. There's the convenience area, right? This is cool right here. I fuck with this. I like it. Oh, hell yeah, that's a vibe right there.
This guy on the right, Cameron Sinclair of Australia.
Fucking dirt bike.
Here you go, folks.
That's what they're
Get up off
watching,
the
beach.
couch.
The fucking dirt bike. Jesus Christ, that was bad. My God. Whew. Wow. That like stops your heart, that kind of crash right there. No joke, man. That is rough, dude. Holy shit. We gotta take that back. That would have been so nice if that landed, man. A double. Sheesh. That sucks. I love the drive-in vibe. I saw that drive-in and I was like, shit. Because where I grew up, we had one of those. And I went to it a couple times. I believe one of the movies I saw at it was Terminator 3. I believe Terminator 3 was one of the movies that I saw at the drive-in theater when I was younger. But I know it was still there a few years ago. It might still be there now. I'm not sure if it's still open or not after COVID and everything went on. I'm not sure how that went for them. I imagine with people being in their cars for a drive-in and stuff like that, it might have been allowed to stay open, right? So who knows? But yeah, very familiar with drive-in theaters. I've been to them a couple times in my life. Always one of the funnest ways to watch a movie, man.
Get up off the couch.
the deck, place the key in ignition. We won't wait at no red light, only green's in my vision. Yeah, journey to the mind again, all aboard the brain. These feathers make me levitate in waterfalls of paint. Keep your fortune and your fame, mate. I'm chilling on a tree branch, laughing at the squares, drawing perfect circles freehand.
Nice.
We kill the doubt, the path divine is limitless. My rhyme is the reason that they can't define the pyramids. Travel at the speed of light with Ceekay Jones, with full faith of where this freeway goes. A spectrum of colors, it's like our time has come to ride high till we fly through that rising sun.
Nice. I love the flow. I love the even pocket he's in right now. It's a very sing-songy kind of flow mixed with like a folk kind of vibe. There's a folky western country kind of vibe to this beat. I like the fucking flow that he has gone with. The rhyme scheme is very powerful. He held a very tight pocket in his rhyme scheme with this one, and I like the storytelling in it a whole lot. He said, pop this is Esso on this verse, this Esso. Pop this tape in the deck, place the key in the ignition. We won't wait at no red light, only green's in my vision, but green also as in money, you could say, as well, but only going forward in my vision, right? He says, I don't wait for anything, I'm only moving forward, but the green is also a double for the color of money as well. A journey to the mind again, all aboard the brain. These feathers make me levitate in waterfalls of paint. God damn, that's a bar. These feathers make me levitate in waterfalls of paint. Man, that is wild. Keep your fortune and your fame, mate. I'm chilling on a tree branch. Look at that right there. That is fucking gorgeous. Wow. Laughing at the squares, drawing perfect circles freehand. He said laughing at the squares as in like dorks, I guess you could say, right? Whatever you want to call it, like squares, like drawing perfect circles freehand. He's saying this shit's effortless to me. This is just what I do. We kill the doubt, the path divine is limitless. My rhyme is the reason that they can't define the pyramids. I love it. I love it, man. That's fucking dope right there. The scheme in this is very balanced. Like I said, I'm just going back through it here and looking at how it all ties into each other. Very, very nice pocket that he's hit with this scheme. Travel at the speed of light with Ceekay Jones, with full faith of where this freeway goes. Ceekay Jones, freeway goes. Nice right there. I like that. A spectrum of colors. It's like our time has come to ride high till we fly to that rising sun. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You gotta love it, man. Fly to that rising sun, he said. Shoot for the stars, that's what he's saying. Shoot for the brightest star. Shoot for the whole fucking shit. That's what he's saying right here. Fly for the brightest one. You want to arrive there at the most vibrant destination of life. That's the goal at the end of the day, is to make yourself the most sustained that you can, especially outside of the system. Because if you can sustain yourself without all of the corporate shit and the stuff that the system tries to push into people's lives, that independence will be key to the freedom it takes to create things like this, right? You have to free yourself from that thought process because they implant that into you, tell you that's the way you have to live. You can't walk away from the grain. You can't go do it like this. You can't do it like that. When in reality, the more ways that something is done, the more beneficial, because that eliminates all of the wrong ways to do it, and it allows you to center in on the unique ways that it can be done effectively. And as that builds and builds and builds with the things that we have in this life, other people will grab it, be inspired by those unique things, and turn it and spin it into their own even more unique thing over time. That's what you hope for, right? You hope that it gets elevated like that through the generations of life and everything. Fucking deep right there, man. Talk about pyramids, and I start talking about that kind of shit. The pyramid scheme of fucking life and building blocks from generation to generation, how everything becomes more and more unique. It's like we're repeating history but making it uniquely our own when it comes to the things that we do, whether it's art or building things or inventing things. It's all us uniquely doing things that have already been thought or already been done at some point in the universe. And so lost technology, right? You guys know what I mean. Fucking lost technology.
It's a new day, driving on the thruway. All I see is bright green lights. Forget what you would call me, know that shit ain't for me. I'ma just live my life. My life. It's my life. It's my life. I do what I want to do. My life.
The fucking unity they just represented right there in this hook section, dude. This video, dude. Wow, I love the unity, the circle of flags, and then the 3 flags hung together. The unity in this video is absolutely gorgeous. Ceekay Jones is who's on the hook here. I like the words. Maybe it's a new day driving on the throughway. All I see is bright green lights. I'm only going, oh, it's saying everything's green. It's time to go. He says ain't nothing stopping. It's going. It's all forward motion right now. He said, forget what you would call me. No, that shit ain't for me. I'ma just live my life. I do what I want. I do what I want to do. Yep. He says, I don't care what you have to say to me. I don't care what you call me. It doesn't matter to me what your opinion of how I do this or what I'm doing with it is. I know exactly what I'm doing with it, and it's working out very beneficially, which is why every light is green, because nothing is meant to stop me anymore. Everything's already tried. The yellow and red delays have happened, and now everything is green because the drive has been taken. Right? You guys know what I'm saying. I know you do. This is beautiful. I love the message in this. This is about not giving up and going through the yellows and the reds and landing on all greens at the end of the day, just through effort and through living your life on your terms without letting anyone tell you who the fuck you are, because how can you tell anybody who they are whenever you're not them? You don't know what they want to do. You don't know what they got going on. You don't know. So how are you going to tell somebody who they are or how they should do something when everything's meant to be unique in the first place? It would be very uninteresting if it was all the same. I'll stand on that 10 toes forever.
My life, my life, my life. My life, my life, my life, my life. My life, my life, my life, my life. I do what I want to do.
When I wake each day, it's like a new timeless moment. The chance to steer your drive as soon as your eyelids open. I pushed back the path that tipped the scales and made it to the sea in time to catch my ship that sailed. Played the game my way, with my mind in the zone like Michael. Recite my diary like I'm flying on a motorcycle. The easy rider on that road that stretches nations. Life speeding up and all I feel's acceleration. With that wind in my face and I got that past in my back. And I got the prize in my eyes and I got my passion intact. So I ride through the night and dream bright into the cosmos. Now all I see is green lights at every crossroads.
Baby, it's a new day, driving on the through.
I love it. Their wordplay is fucking amazing. Their multiple syllable rhyme schemes are so on point. They're good at bending words and vocabulary to make witty puns, even references thrown inside of certain parts of it. They use unconventional language that isn't the typical words you would see in a rhyme scheme to keep it interesting and make it have this bliss, no pun intended, but this is bliss. It does have a blissful, like, universal essence to how they say things. I like that about this. It's very fitting, even for the name that they select, that has been selected for Bliss, right? His scheme right here is amazing. When I wake each day, it's like a new timeless moment. The chance to steer your drive as soon as your eyelids open. That is tough right there. I like that right there. That's a very nice pocket that he started out in there. And then he takes it even further here. I push past the path that tipped the scales. See that? That's a nice fucking scheme right there. You think about that, read it on paper, and you're like, wow, that's a tongue twister, right? I pushed past the path that tipped the scales and made it to the sea in time to catch my ship that sailed. That is a whole tongue twister right there, right? I like whenever we they write like the tongue twisters inside of there. Writing tongue twisters is always a good time if you can find a place to slide it inside of there with the scheme where it fits the narrative of what you're saying and you can fucking throw it in there like that. I like that about hip hop. The tongue twisters are always a good time whenever you're reading it and you're like, damn, it's like your brain's trying to catch up with your mouth, right? That's what it's like. Played the game my way with my mind in the zone like Michael, recite my diary like I'm flying on a motorcycle. Beautiful scheme right there. My mind in the zone like Michael Jordan, recite my diary like I'm flying on a motorcycle, ties into the video itself with the biking that they have going on in here. Life speeding up and all I feels, well, he said the easy rider on that road that stretches nations. Life speeding up and all I feels acceleration. I like that right there. Easy rider. Easy rider, man. I'm fucking easy rider. Wow. Fucking reference right there. Nice. With that wind in my face and I got that pass to my back and I got that prize in my eyes and I got my passion intact. Pass to my back, passion intact. Nice. That's 4 right there. We got a 4 right there. That's beautiful. So I ride through the night and dream bright into the cosmos. Now all I see is green lights at every crossroads. Love it. I love it right here. This is beautifully written. There's, like I said, their multiple syllable rhyme schemes are very, very well written, very well thought out. I love the message inside of it. It's very motivational and about going out and chasing your dreams, being yourself uninhibitedly, and just believing that your uniqueness can bring something into the world that is beautiful, which is exactly what Bliss and Esso have done with their music here, and Ceekay Jones as well, adding that beautiful hook onto this. I love the hook as well. I really like the wordplay inside of this whole thing. The vibes of it, super positive, very motivational, well shot music video, well edited and well put together. I fuck with this right here. Yendor, thank you for this request.
All I see is bright green lights. Forget what you would call me. Know that shit ain't for me. I'ma just live my life. It's my life. It's my life. I do what I want. I do what I want to do. My life, my life, my life, my life. My life, my life, my life, my life. My life, my life, my life, my life. I do what I want. I do what I want to do.
Now this is Cam. He is coming to get that double backflip here at X Games. And
going back last year, I mean, it was such a hard time for everybody to go through in the sport. Remember, in a coma for 7 days, literally had to learn how to walk, how to feed himself, how to talk.
I hope he lands this.
Baby, it's a new day, driving on the freeway. All I see is bright green lights. Forget what
That's ridiculous, dude. The physics involved in that has to be perfection, right? That is a lot of fucking trust in physics. If you just, that's really what it boils down to, is knowing what the physics is and trusting it when you're in doing things like that, man. Any panic will cause it to falter. Those are very, very bold fucking humans that do those kind of sports. I respect the hell out of that. A double backflip. Rare, bro. It's hard to fucking pull off, man. Rare. I don't even know how many times that's ever been done. I don't think I've ever seen it aside from this right here, right? I've seen this before right here, but I don't think I've seen it done aside from this one. I've never looked, though, also. So, if you guys know how many people have actually landed a double backflip, it might only be one. I've never looked that up. I've just seen the clip of it being done once.
call me.
I gotta take it back and watch that fucking again because it's epic as hell. The fucking triumph, though. Damn, bro. That fall was rough. That fucking fall at the beginning is scary, dude. That is luckily survived. Seriously. That's a blessing that wasn't worse, man. Lord have mercy.
Everybody to go through in the sport. Remember, in a coma for 7 days, literally had to learn how to walk, how to feed himself, how to talk.
I hope he lands this.
Baby, it's a new day, driving on the thruway. All I see is bright green lights. Forget what you would call me, know that shit ain't for me. I'ma just live my life. My life. It's my
Beautiful fucking scenery, dude.
It's my life. I do what I want, I do what I want to do. My life, my life, my life, my life. My life, my life, my life, my life. My life, my life, my life, my life. I do what I want, I do what I want to do.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. That is the
Epic,
ultimate
bro.
comeback of comebacks.
Yes,
I thought he was
sir.
never gonna ride again.
No, at the beginning I thought so too whenever we first started watching this, man, for real. My God, this was fucking dope right here. Bliss and Esso put together an amazing video involving the X Games and stuff for this topic right here that's about going forward through the yellow and reds until it's just a green light on go for you. And it takes a lot of work to get yourself to that point in life, but if you really apply yourself to it, you can succeed in whatever field it is that you're in. You don't have to be lucky. You just have to fucking apply yourself. Obviously, having the proper skills and the proper approaches is half of the battle. Talent is a plus, but hard work will always outshine talent. Persistence will always outshine talent. You can be the most talented person alive. If it's not applied, it's not ever going to become anything. So, hard work will always pay off. Keep that in mind. You don't have to be super talented. Just dedicate yourself. Learn the things you need to learn about whatever it is that you want to do. Go through the yellow lights. Go through the rough stops where it's like running into a brick wall for a moment, metaphorically. Go through all of that. Wait for the bricks to crumble, right? And walk through the rubble. See the sky. Keep going forward, right? That's a good metaphor for it as well inside of this. Man, I'll fuck with this topic right here. This is one of my favorite topics we've had. Just going through all of it and ending on all of the greens through the persistence and the effort. They deserve it, man. Like I said, their multiple syllable schemes are very, very well written. I really appreciate the multiple syllable schemes that they go on. They had a 4 in there even. Bliss had a 4. Where was that? Pass to my back and passion intact. That was a really nice one right there. I fuck with this. Ceekay, Jones, Bliss, and Esso all did a great job on this. Original video in the description. Subscribe to everybody we have on the channel. That's what we do this for. Get the music out into the world. Relate it to our own lives. Discuss some issues in the world with each other. I'm glad you guys have built this community with me and that we can help people that come in here and maybe need somebody to talk to about problems with mental health or addiction, or just feel alone, like they might need someone to talk to because they don't have anyone to talk to. We have plenty of people in the community that will talk to you about your issues with some solid advice. We've all been through quite a bit in our lives on this channel, so we're all very knowledgeable about the struggles of what it's like to pull yourself out of those dark places. I hope that if you do need that help, you can go get it professionally as well, because that can help out tremendously. If it's a very severe case that you are dealing with, please get the professional help as well. as reaching out to our community here. I appreciate the fuck out of you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Yendor, thank you for this request. We're going to get out of here. I'm Vakasa Kavi, a reaction video a day or two. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me. Comment those suggestions. Subscribe up this way. Bang that notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Have a beautiful one. Thanks for everything. Peace.